I bought a bike on Facebook. She came with a box of parts. Now we gotta get it running.
She's alive. Let's hit the road.
Let's go, let's go. Enough talking. Time for some adventure. Join me as I repair this old 77 Harley-Davidson Sportster and take it on 7 days of Maine catch and cook adventures. Woo. That's Chris, and I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching Fowler's Makery and Mischief. All right, we got our box of parts, we got our Harley. I picked up last year a Sportster. The cases are off. We got bungee cords holding parts and pieces on. Some pieces are in a box in the trunk. We gotta take it to the mechanic, see if he can help us out, and then once he's got it fixed, I will do some stuff to the aesthetics of it. I built a Honda chopper years ago. This used to be like a really ugly bike with a big fender and all this stuff on the front, a windshield, and I chopped it, and it's seen better days. After about 6 years of riding it, I put it aside in 2017. I haven't rode it since, and she needs a lot of work. It's a rigid frame and cafe racer style handlebars. It's a great ride. I've driven it to Vermont tons of times, driven around here hundreds of miles. But now I have my dream bike. So we gotta get her fixed up. We're gonna have an easy rider adventure with Chris Taylor. He's gonna fix up the Honda. And we're gonna do a from the coast of Maine to northern Maine, doing everything that's really cool about Maine between those two areas. Let's take it over to Busted Knuckles. He's Bob. He is an excellent Harley mechanic. I've known him for years, and he's gonna see what we can do to get me on the road. I have to admit, I'm a wee bit nervous. I bought this kind of on a whim last fall, thinking I would do a stud it and do a ice fishing catch and cook and drive it out onto the ice and do like a burnout and have ice spray up everywhere. I think it's perfect, yeah. And so I bought it for wicked cheap, kind of on a spur of the moment thing. And it's a basket case. It's an older bike, but Bob's a miracle worker. So we'll see. I guess there's no point in worrying about it till we find out what he says. Good! That's one of Bob's bikes right there. So Bob's an interesting character. He's got a ton of bikes. I think that is that his drag one that he built years?
Yeah, that's rigid, yeah.
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 That was fast. Yep.
You can work over stuff on Sharky. All right.
There he is. Hey Bob. How's it going?
Good, good.
Nice to see you again.
It's a little crowded.
A little crowded. It's less crowded than it was this winter when I stopped by to ask you to do this.
Yeah, well.
There was like standing room, squeezing room only.
Well, we haven't got your bike in yet.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
How far do you want to ride this thing?
So the point is to drive it around here some and, you know, go to streams and go fishing. But I want to drive it from the coast to northern Maine, you know, just move ahead.
I don't like that.
And I got a small box of your favorite thing. yeah. A small box of your favorite thing there.
Just don't tell me everything's here, because
I'm not going to even bother to tell you.
Well, let's get it inside out of the weather.
All right. So what do you think? Is it easy to get parts for it?
As long as they have them in stock.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. A lot of things, you know, depends if they come from China. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. All right, I'm leaving you in good hands. You'll be good here, and you be good for him.
Be amongst friends.
Be fixed when he tells you to. That's what we're doing. That's the game plan. For those of you that haven't guessed it already, my inspiration for this Easy Rider series was the Easy Rider movie from 1967, starring Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Jack Nicholson. Keep in mind, this is not a family movie, but in my mind, as I remembered this movie from, I don't know, watching it 20 years earlier, it was the romantic shots of the motorcycles and the adventure that I wanted to capture in a YouTube series. So if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about, and we'll just be replicating that beautiful feeling of adventure and friendship, and not the rest of the stuff that was in the movie. So if you want to feel heartsick and depressed, go ahead and watch the Easy Rider movie, and if you want to feel uplifted and inspired, keep watching. We're back over at Busted Knuckles now. It's been a few days and Bob's put all the parts and pieces back together. Let's see if we can get this baby running.
He's alive. Yes. And it's starting and running a little better now.
Yeah.
So, yep. Pulling that carburetor apart and cleaning that all out, and you'll be golden.
The Honda Rebel has arrived. Just drove about an hour and 40 minutes from Charleston, Maine to pick up this little Honda Rebel 250, which to most people that's a tiny little bike, but it is perfect for what I want to do. Easy. It's pretty good. This thing's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a little tinkering and try and get it started. On a battery. Just going. Come on, baby. You want it. I know you do. Just talk to yourself.
All right, we are back over here at Busted Knuckles, and Bob says it's gonna be time to fire it up. He's done a bunch of work. It's been a couple of weeks. Let's see if she runs.
A little cold-blooded.
All right, Bob, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And your keys.
Woohoo! All right, now we just gotta take her home and get the tail lights, the turn signals, stuff like that all figured out, and we'll be able to have some adventuring. So we just got back, and I was gonna put it in the shed because we're going away tomorrow for an adventure, and what? Noah? All right.
Oh. I found this jacket.
Noah wanted to go for a ride. He's got his own jacket.
Is that a woman's coat?
Yeah, it's my mother-in-law's.
That's hilarious.
It's in my car.
He was offering for me to wear it,
Yeah.
but I don't even think I can fit my arm in the sleeve.
Zach, is that proper riding attire, Crocs?
Dude, the Crocs, the Santa Cruz Crocs are definitely proper footwear.
Where's the steel toe?
No, I'm gonna have to buy a pair of official Harley. No, I don't.
Crocs.
Some Harley Crocs. Harley Crocs.
You can probably get the little...
I can get some Crocs
Old
with the
plugs.
Harley pizzazz on them.
I would never have thought that.
So we got brake, clutch, push the clutch in, bring it up, gas it up, run, brake. I'm a bit nervous. I don't even have a plate on it or anything yet, so I probably shouldn't go far. I'm just gonna go up the hill and turn around. It's an old bike, so it takes just the right amount of... Here we go. Oh, there we go. I can just stall it out. That works. There we go. All right, we got the bikes in the shop, and we got some toys that we're gonna outfit our bikes with. And a helmet for Chris.
Daytona skull cap?
Yeah, that's your helmet. And some bars. We picked these out because they're just like the movie. And so he'll have those bars, and I'll have the 8 hangers. The only thing I don't have is the bigger Springer front end. What do you think?
Unwrapped in the video. I think I'm gonna like them a lot better than these little.
Yeah, those are the stock bars. So most of the time when people get a bike, and if they want to have some fun with it, the first thing they change is like handlebars. Second thing is a seat, and then usually like a paint job or something like that later. All my plate holder, turn signals are missing, no turn signals in the front, and this is a year that is, well, they came with them. So if they came with it stock, then you have to have those on the bike. So I can register as a classic and save on inspection, but I do have to put that. So I ordered some stuff on Amazon, a new tail light. They're not super expensive stuff that I picked up. New plate bracket and some turn signals. So that'll look nice on the back of the bike. For Chris's bike, the helmet, and I got him some saddlebags so he could be able to carry the stuff for our adventure. Let's see what these look like. That's not gonna work.
That's a little large.
That's ridiculous. We screwed up.
That's okay.
So we're gonna do the turn signals on mine, and then I'm gonna do get a seat pad for this, and I need to add a sissy bar. Wait, where's Chris? He took his helmet. Why isn't he trying?
He is trying it on.
He's trying to. What is he hiding? Chris, where are you? We all want to see it. Come here.
Oh my gracious.
What is going on?
I'll wear the full one.
I look like. Let me see.
I look like the mushroom guy from
It does not look
Super
bad.
Mario.
You do not look like the mushroom guy from
With
Super
some
Mario.
glasses, it might. Do you got some sunglasses in here? Maybe that'll help me. Stop filming me!
I don't think it looks that bad.
Stop looking at me!
It isn't double XL. Why'd you get double XL?
I think it looks cool.
Bounce off the pavement.
You are all liars.
You want me to throw a rock at you?
It was a little bit.
Ready? Go ahead. All right, right there.
That's solid enough.
There we go. Nailed it. I would say
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
It looks sick. It looks so much better than before. Just the handlebars and the,
Feels good to me.
like, just getting rid of that
Yeah, it
crash bar and the handlebars.
Don't feel like an old granny riding.
Don't feel like a granny.
Yeah. Granny ear.
All right, now I gotta finish mine up. Ew. That's not the color gas is supposed to be, huh? Well, I'm doing the welding, the sissy bar that we're making for this. And we're waiting for the tires to get put on. Jonathan's gonna empty that out. And we got some of this purple. And Jonathan's gonna pour some of that in there. And we will hopefully get some of that gross, greasy, varnishy stuff out of the tank. Because she's been sitting for years before we got her running. Can't weld good, weld a lot. Well, that first part turned out kind of good, but then the other side, I turned the temperature down, and oh, made a mess of it. I love welding, and it's been years since I've done it, and this is just a little stick welder that my folks got me back in high school. And I did all kinds of projects. I welded, actually, my bike here, my old bike. This one I turned into kind of a chopper. It used to have a big plastic fairings on it, all kinds of stuff. But I did this, nice little weld. It's not the most perfect weld, but it was clean and it was safe, and I've driven it for years like a rigid framed Honda chopper like that. If I get to do another bigger welding project, I think I'm gonna pick up a new welder. Because I miss welding. Building stuff out of metal is so neat. You know, there's something so permanent to it. And structural wise, you know, especially if you're building it for a bike or a car part and you make it yourself, it's such a cool experience. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, they're welding things we don't mean to be welding. So now once it got hot, it starts to chew into the side of my rod instead of an even nice bead. It's ruined the rod a little bit. Let's finish up our weld job and get this thing installed. Down. Right there. Pretty aggressive tires, huh, Chris?
Yeah, they're heavy.
So,
You just went in and put it in my office then?
yeah, I got mine on. It's gonna be a little wrenching tool. Bunch of the blocks. Now down forward. Pull, like, my foot
Really? You left your toe under the
I
tire?
couldn't help it. I didn't know it was underneath.
At least you were wearing, never
At least
mind.
I was wearing safety first shoes.
I thought you'd been wearing those nice shoes for the last 2 days.
But she's good to go, except for I gotta do the lights. So I taped those all up. The tires are on. They ended up a little bit more aggressive than I wanted. But the point was, is if we go up a dirt trail, which we plan on, to end up in fishing at some lake, then I'm not spinning out in the mud and I can't get out of there and I look like a fool. I just realized that there is no front fender, and so if there's rain, I'm going to be in rough shape. I like how my sissy bar ended up. I think that's pretty cool. I think I got the right angle that matches the front angle. See if it fires back up after we clean the tank and all that.
Probably support it. You want me to cut them?
Cut the blue wire.
Okay.
All right, let's see what that does.
Less smoke this time.
Worse! All right, something's up with that light.
Just the red?
Oh yeah.
Not too bad, except his handlebars are going.
Yeah, my handlebars are a little on the loose side, huh?
That's quick adjustability.
I was
No,
thinking,
so
like, we gotta
the-
come home so I can try and adjust some stuff, but like,
Don't forget
And
your
the
key.
smoke's still pouring out of the exhaust thing.
not really.
That
Oh,
is.
the wrap itself has got gunk all over it or something's going on. Pretty good. I'm satisfied. If we could just figure out how to get forth for tomorrow. All right. Gonna gonna start to work on the turn signals. Figure out what I did wrong with that taillight. I wired it up backwards or something. Back to work. All right. We are all packed up. You got all your stuff packed up, Chris?
Good to go. Just gotta suit up and I'm ready to hit the road.
Suit up. First, we're gonna say grace.
Oh, yeah.
And Lord, thank you for this opportunity and Chris coming along, and just bless our filming and our adventure, that we might get on it, really get on it and have a fun time, catch some keeper stripers, and cook some beautiful things and experience Maine the way you designed it. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so now that that's done, I feel a little better.
Is there a ritual that bikers do before you hit the road? Is there some sort of ritual?
Yeah, it's like this. You gotta da 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 da. No, that's it. The bikers were like, "What the? That's not it. That's no."
Ready to go.
All
I'm
right,
excited.
let's ride.
Let's ride.
All right.
Wheels down.
So today's goal is we're actually heading to, where are we going? Harpswell.
Harpswell.
So we got an hour and a quarter ride to Harpswell, and we're gonna catch some stripers. We're gonna go out on the boat with his buddy Brody, catch a keeper striper.
Let's hit the road.
Let's go. Let's go. Enough talking. Time for some adventure.
Yeah, we see some heavy bikers riding out. That dude named Zach Fowler. This dude was a heavy ride, man. Be safe, ride safe, man.
I'm John.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Brody. Rough ride. I mean, it's not so bad. Actually, the first part seemed rougher. The second half, after we stopped at the gas station, felt smoother.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm not getting fourth. I can't seem to get fourth, so it cruises along because there's only 4 gears.
Yeah.
But it won't. I can't get that fourth for cruising along at 60. You know, like just.
You're whining on it.
It's not quite whining, but it's humming pretty high, and it doesn't. It's not quite as comfortable as when you're doing 45 and you're just like in third, just like. All right, we are down here with Brody, and there's our boat right there. We're going out with them, and I'm gonna grab some tasty sandwiches. The nice thing about these small towns in Maine is when you come to them, you got some great food. This little, what do they call this place? Salt Cod Cafe. Ooh, I bet they got something tasty here.
Anything else we did? All right, then 240. Yeah.
What do you recommend?
Personally, I'm a big fan of the breakfast sandwiches, but anything with the chicken salad is really good. We've got homemade white, homemade whole wheat, and homemade molasses oat.
You know what? I think we'll have 2 raspberry scones actually as well.
2 raspberry scones.
Now
All
stop looking. Stop looking before I find like a million more things I want. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day.
Those tires are pretty aggressive.
Yeah, well, I thought because if we go up with some trail, you know, and how muddy it is sometimes, it's just a little puddle, I might not be able to get up and out of a ditch or something.
Yeah.
This scone looks so good. Mmm. Mmm. Raspberry scone. So good. Mmm. Chris, I can see you're vibrating with like anxiety over not getting your line in the water yet. He's got this way about him, like when he's excited for fishing, he just like hums at a very low rate until he gets the line in the water.
We moved 3 times yesterday.
Bye!
This bridge is really unique here. Whole planet.
I know, right?
Might get a little wet today.
Trolling it?
It's trolling. Put it out there like 150 feet.
I like that. I might have to switch to that kind of reel for mine. That's nice.
I think they're much more convenient.
Yeah. Fishy.
You got some, don't you?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a big old. Oh Lord wants to give us the fish to catch the fish that we want to catch for dinner. Nice.
Can you get that second? Well, fell off in the boat. Put it neutral.
You got the live well?
Yeah.
Open?
Yep, might as well just rub back out. Oh, I see what you're saying. I just saw.
You see something right behind the buoy?
Yeah,
Like it was on this side at first and then just back side of the buoy too. Like, could swear they weren't just little wave splashes, they were like pop straight up.
Yeah.
I think there might be some pogies. Let's throw one of these guys on.
It's 35, 15, 16. Hey, there's like 20 feet off the water up here. I've been pretty good about it.
Nappy Jimmy!
What was it? See that.
Alright, tying on a fresh sabiki. Turns out I was fishing a sabiki already that is missing a hook.
Or 2.
Or 2. We won't go there though. Let's say a hook. And 2 of them are bent over, and after that last hit I had, I ruined it basically. So now we'll maybe have a better chance with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them working hard for us, and I see stuff popping off over there. Let's catch something now. Oh.
Nice flip.
There we go. Finally. Oh, there we go. Right into the boat. Okay. Live bait is in. We're fishing. Fish on. I don't know. Oh, goody.
Vibrate.
Alright, let's get him out there. Come on, fishy fishy, catch us a striper. Maybe if the fish thinks I'm busy, it'll hit. That's like it. There we go.
You got it?
Oh yeah. All right. That's a good fish. That's a good one. First one of the year. There we go. He's popped off. That's definitely not a keeper, right?
Not a keeper, but a nice fish.
All right. First one of the year. Beautiful striped bass. Beautiful striper. All right. Send him back. Here we go. Think. Oh yeah, finally. Finally, I caught my first. And I land it. There we go. There's a nice one. Ooh. Well, if we can't have striper, we can have some smoked mackerel. Ah, whatever.
Mackerel sounds good.
Yeah, right? It's a nice good sized mackerel too. Look at that guy. Like the older they get, the darker they are. The younger ones are so pretty. Well, they're so much more effervescent on top, whereas these guys get darker and more camouflaged. All right, toss them in there for now.
Fresh.
Brody's filleting up a fish for us. We're gonna have a little mackerel sushi. Let's see if we. Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? Oh, the meat is black.
Because it may be.
Look at those though. I like the idea of the lime cucumber. I think it's gonna add a little zest
Yeah,
to it.
the little lime cucumber, smart water.
I didn't feel seasick all day, but now I'm feeling seasick.
Yeah. All right, here you go, Chris.
Oh,
There's
man.
yours. Yeah, I can feel that bonelessness.
Feel the bonelessness for
I
sure.
can feel the bonelessness as I grabbed it. I don't see any worms, but all right, dink it and sink it. Ready? Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. I can't. No, I'm
what?
not eating that.
That's not bad.
Give me a hit off it.
Hey, sorry.
Nope.
Are you gonna do it, John?
Yeah.
I guess I'd say less flavorful, but it still tastes like sushi in that it's raw fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're out and you can't. Well, what about Boone Island? Those guys were stuck out there. If they were able to catch fish, they ended up eating each other instead. But I would eat raw sushi over eating your buddies.
I'm good.
Just eat it.
Fine.
I'm taking the pass.
matter.
Brody, clean her up.
Brody's got it. All right. Nothing goes to waste around here.
Oh, dude, look at these fish. Oh,
That fish.
Oh, pollock.
Pollock.
there was a bigger one that just attacked that one.
I think that was Pogie.
That was a pollock.
That was a pollock?
Yeah.
The striper right here.
Oh, he's hooked up.
Oh man.
Another.
On your daughter's lure.
Hey, you missed your
out to
chance, and now we can play up another one for you. Look at that. It's a
I was
sign.
trying to catch whatever.
It's a sign.
There's that many fish.
Look at him.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Well, only the one striper and a whole lot of bait, so we can bait up our lobster traps. I think it's time to head back in before the day gets too late. We'll head over, get some clams, and smoke some of those mackerel. We'll have ourselves some dinner. Chris is gonna be hungry because he didn't partake. So, you know, if you go down the road hungry, it's your fault, Chris. You know? Huh? Yeah, we'll do oysters and clams. This is gonna be quite the feast. Even if it wasn't a stripery feast, it's gonna be a feast anyways. All right, so we caught a bunch of mackerel. We caught about 35 of them. We'll put some of those in the lobster traps, and we'll be able to use some of these as cut bait. Maybe we can catch a striper along the way still. There we go. All right. There we go. You ready, Chris? Yep. Got one more chance at a striper. Thanks, Brody. All right, we got to get the tools out. We got to break down. The exhaust pipe came right off here, so it's pretty loud right now. We'll have to see if we can't get it back onto there. That's loose. Yeah, yeah, right. We didn't have to wait 45 minutes. At least it happened when it's cold, Chris says. Always the optimist. What a good trooper too. Didn't get your fish, but you. We got a lot of mackerel. That was pretty cool. Tightening down bolts with a. I gotta build a little better toolkit for this.
Farmer's wrench.
Yeah, with like I could put them up in there, some sort of a roll with all the socket sizes we do. We are here in Friendship. It's been a couple days. We've had some mechanical issues. Wasn't able to get it into third gear, so we decided to make day one kind of a multi-day thing until we're done with it. Had to take it over to Bob's, see if we couldn't get that third gear back out of it. Tail light wasn't working. Now I got that fixed, and still having some hard time getting into fourth gear. Turns out there was some welding done in the case, so the gears and things weren't lining up good. So still need some tuning up, but we're here to finish the video with our cooking. We didn't catch the striper, so we'll cook some mackerel, and I took the mackerel, the majority of them, out to my lobster traps and traded those for lobsters. And we're gonna see if we can't find a couple clams, cook up some delicious lobsters, clams, and maybe do a little bit of striper fishing as we go. I keep seeing stuff pop over there. Let's see what we got going on here and make a little bit of a camp and a fire, get some cook going on. Small. There we go. Nice. Couple each. There's one right back there. Hey, Mr. Crab. That should do it. One little piece. Find just a couple oysters, but kind of missed the tide. It's coming in pretty heavily. If we can get, oh, there's one, two. I'm gonna chuck him out there to live, and at least we found one that Chris is of legal size that Chris could eat, because he's never had a raw oyster.
Look at it sail. Striper on, boys! Striper on! Striper on! That didn't take long. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Second striper of the season. We're not going to talk too early. Let's go, John. Let's go, baby. Yahoo! Yahoo! That's what we're talking about. We do it, baby, we do it. Get up out of that seaweed, my boy. Oh, let's freaking go, John. My boy, Johnny. Let's freaking go. Dude, okay, we gotta get back to my backpack with this really quick. This might be slot. Oh, come on, chill. Let's freaking go, John. Can I get a dab, bro? I know you're cameraman. Thank you, on the GoPro. We're rolling. I don't know, we gotta run back though. We gotta go. I'm gonna leave my rod. And I don't care about it. Let's go, let's get back. Leave the rod, John, let's go. I gotta measure him. Let's go, Zach! I'm stepping now, baby! Let's go, I brought a tape measure with me. 21, third cast. Let's go, baby! That's how we do it! Put him back. Okay, let's get him back. 21 inch, Maine striped bass, second of the season on the bucktail. Let's freaking go, dude!
The lobster's cooking, so. There we go. Clams are on. Clams are on. I meant to put them in after the lobsters were halfway done, so they didn't get overdone. But Chris caught the striper, so I was like, I gotta try it now. I'm gonna like spatchcock the mackerel and batter and fry those up. So that should be good. So we'll have quite the feast from our adventure here. And too bad that wasn't bigger, huh?
Ah, yeah.
That was like so...
7 inches short.
7 inches short.
7 inches
Yeah.
isn't a lot. Do you need a glove for your...
No, I've been using the stick. Works better. But, yeah.
Oh, we're not even at tide.
They let go.
Well, I'm all adrenaline out. I need to take a nap.
Seaweed.
Sea turtle.
Oh, tasty little clams. Got our one oyster for Chris. Let's see if we can't get it open. I hope it's not a dud.
Dud?
Yeah. Nope, doesn't seem like it's a dud. That's good. There she is in all her glory. Look at that beautiful little, nice little oyster.
It's all mush.
I mean, it's your first oyster. I think you.
No, I'm excited.
I think you should have to go raw.
Oh,
straight.
really?
He's like,
No.
get that expression.
No, the hot sauce, I think.
I think you should just go raw.
I'd like to enjoy it.
You
Not just disgusting. I'm just a dab. I won't do too much.
just a dabble,
I
do
do
you?
know the Fowler's Chipotle will make anything good. I don't know if I'm smelling my bait fingers or this smells like bait. How do you know if they're spoiled?
Oh, that's
good?
fresh. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's more than a dab, but that's okay. I'm just gonna slurp it.
No,
right
you
out
get
the
your
top.
top lip on top and then pull it out of there. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
I kind of see.
I
Ready?
don't know. I just do it.
Okay.
It should slide right off into your mouth.
Cheers. Let's find some more of those. That's actually not
I know.
bad.
Well, we're stuck here. Unfortunately, they're all at low tide.
I'll go swimming.
Yeah.
I mean, like
We
I
could
said,
dive for them if we had snorkel and mask.
the
but
hot sauce makes anything wash down a piece of
It's pretty good though.
bark.
It's got that salty
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like way more.
sea thing going on, right? It's
Yeah,
it's like
very good. Thank
Yeah.
you. First ever oyster.
People are gonna be like, you so cheated. Like,
Yeah, I drowned it in hot sauce.
You like totally
I could
cheated.
still taste the oyster, I think.
Yeah.
The hot sauce is good, that's for sure.
Today's video is brought to you by Fowler's Makery Mischief.com, where every purchase is the beginning of a new adventure. Whether it be slingshots, survival gear, or some of our spices that you've seen on the adventures. As well as some brand new stuff, our Hawaiian gyutakus that are made up from the prints of all the fishes that I've caught over the last year. Check out the link in the description below, or use our shortcut by typing in fowlers.shop.
Good. And wow, we are completely out of shoreline.
Uh-oh. I think we had to move the bikes back. Look.
Oh my goodness, front tire in the
Our
water?
front tires are in the salt. Hopefully our fire doesn't get swamped out. Keep everything warm in there. There we go. If you recall, I always say fire likes buddies. And so because we have like littlest bit of water at the bottom, all that base of coals and the heat that normally wicks up from the bottom of a fire drawing air in is in danger of losing its momentum. Oh yeah. A little bit overly toasted on that one. Lord, thank you for the food. Thank you for the safe adventure so far. Help us to get back out of here at some point tonight safely. And in Jesus' name, amen.
And thank you for that striper.
Yes, and thank you for our stripers. Not too shabby.
Early in the trip.
Lobster. Here. Woo!
Or we're just gonna bite right off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right off it. So I spatchcocked it and removed the bone, so it should be all solid. There might be a lot of little pin bones.
Did you season it, or is it just Cheez-Its?
It's just Cheez-Its. All right. Think it and sink it.
Not too bad.
You know what it tastes like to me? Like sardines.
Mm-hmm. It does have that flavor.
Just a really soft,
basic
fishy flavor with a little bit of a Cheez-It flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, stop eating.
What?
I put something in your saddlebag.
What'd you get?
Tzatziki.
What?
Yeah.
Tzatziki?
So it's like a cucumber sour cream. You usually have it on gyro or something. But I knew we weren't gonna have a lot of time, so we weren't gonna make our own tartar sauce.
So this should be boneless, in theory.
In theory, it's boneless except for the tail. Go for it, scoop it. We're not worried about double dipping.
It's gonna snap off. Is the only
Oh,
thing.
I'm just getting right in there. Look at that.
Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Very good.
Now that makes it.
It's almost like a different kind of tartar sauce.
I know. Because it's like a cucumber tartar sauce. I think that's my new favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
That was a striper.
That was a big fish.
That was a big striper, just like turning in the water.
The pogies are just slapping out there.
Maybe right now is the now.
Mm-hmm.
That eagle's gonna
Oh, there he
drop.
goes. He's going for it. Just looking for the right spot. Come on, Pogie. And SD card full.
As it does a triple backflip.
Did he grab one?
I didn't see it.
That was not a freaking poke.
Yeah, it was. You say maple adobo butter on clams
Yeah, but
is the thing, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Mmm. That is good.
Very good.
All right, go for it. Mix it in.
It marries. No, if you don't want to.
No,
because
no,
we
let's
still
do
gotta
it.
do
Let's
the
do
up
it.
and that and everything.
I don't mind.
Okay.
That's really good. All right, maple adobo. Butter on. Oh. There we go. Big old chunk of claw meat. I'd say this is a pretty big win, huh?
Delicious.
We managed to get clams. I could have easily just kept going on the clams. I know, right? Makes me wish I had that long lens now. This doesn't get much better than this. We got like a dinner
with a view.
Dinner and a show. The pogies are jumping. You see that? Like a back of a seal or something. Like this is Maine at its finest. I just praying the tide doesn't come too much further, and we're right there time-wise. It should be turning. There we go. Pull the back, get rid of the poop.
Okay, it's coming out in pieces. I want to dip it in the butter too badly.
You wanna dink it and sink it?
All right. This is my favorite bite of lobster, the tail. You like,
Really? You
don't
prefer
like
the tail?
You like the claws?
This part of the claw, the meaty part. For some
Really?
reason, this part's like chalky. But I like the tail. I love the tail. I mean,
It is. It's got the slightly chalky flavor to it. It's good, but piece of
Just lost
seaweed.
a piece of tail in your.
Did I?
Into the butter, yeah.
No, the other half is right there.
No, I mean you didn't. You didn't lose it at all.
Oh. Something's swirling right in front of us. You see that?
I didn't. 1 second. It looks so much better shiny like that.
Dripping. Go for it.
It's like a little lollipop. So good. Dang raccoon's gonna tackle me off the motorcycle on the way home.
Look at all the crabs. He does have a piece of that too. What I threw. Crab. He just stole it from him. That's hilarious. Stole it.
Oh, there he goes. He's going after the shell. He's like, how about a clam? I'm gonna clean that clam shell out. Oh, there's a little fish over here and everything. You did give him a whole clam.
Did I?
Yeah. He's going to town on it. Like, I'm out of here. I got a clam. I'm out of here. He's taking it back to the fire pit. Oh, this is nice and warm in here. Our last bit of beach disappearing swiftly. I decided, hey, if I'm stuck here, might as well fish around this rock that was over here. The seals out there, like, really getting them riled up. It's probably like the world's smallest striper here. I can feel. Oh. That was just one of our mackerels, and I was just dragging him across the bottom. Oh, he's not as small as I thought, but not. Oh, that's a good size. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Is that a keeper? No. Dude, get the tape measure. That's not 20. That's 26. Dude, look at the size of that one.
On them. Huh? 26.
26. What a guess. Ah, stretch him.
Wait.
Stomp
Quick,
on him.
let him
He's
eat
close.
something. Let him eat.
27 close. That's
Ah, what a fish. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Woo! All
Get-
right.
get on the
That's,
fish.
here we go.
Nice job.
Here we go. Go ahead back.
He didn't think that was a big fish either.
He didn't seem like he was a big fish because he was swimming. He wasn't really fighting that hard. He was just dragging like a pile of weeds. And then when he was here, he turned his head a couple. Man, he was beefy. That was 2 more inches.
So close.
Get the fire extinguisher! The starter fluid caught on fire, and because actually the throttle was stuck back, so the choke was closed, and yeah, she caught on fire for a sec. And John, wanting to help, turned the camera off. And we talked about that. Next time, I said, "Let me burn," so we get the footage. Because if I go out in a blaze of flames, then we got to have it on YouTube, right? Because that's just no fun otherwise. Now we just have a problem. You might have noticed as well, if you got a clever eye, that as we were going down the beach in those last clips, there was like this light up onto the trees. Something happened to the headlamp, and it was still out of adjustment. I had bent it down a whole bunch, but it's just like the washers that hold it that way didn't want to stay that way. So I just got back from the hardware store with some nylon bushings and some other stuff. We're gonna see if we can't fix the headlamp. I had a rearview mirror come in. It looks a little ugly, but I just want to be able to see behind me. The one before came from below here. You'd lift up your arm and you could see behind you, but with the vibrations and things, trying to lift your arm and trying to see, it wasn't good. You're the one that keeps yourself safe when you're riding a bike, so you gotta drive defensively all the time, like very carefully, knowing if somebody's riding your rear end, that you can stop on a dime, but they can't stop nearly as fast as you can. You can accelerate and get away from them, or you can pull over and let them get by. You know, if they're not, if they're coming at you on a bike, you can be a lot more aware. You can see them swerving because they're on their phone, being foolish. So you got to be so much more cautious when you're on a bike. I'm going to try and balance the tire because it feels like there's some wobble in the front of there. So we're going to put it on the lift. So let's get the repairs done so we can head on some more adventure. We're going to head down to the river, explore, see if we can find some treasures, catch some fish, cook some fish, hit some farm stands for some ingredients to cook our fish with. It's going to be fun. All right, it does go. So the rim's kind of banged up from somebody hitting something at some point. But what I'm trying to do is there's a bunch of tire weights on here to balance it, and I'm wondering if there's too many. And if it stops multiple times with those on the bottom side, then it's not balanced. I don't really notice them until I'm doing, you know, like 60 on a nice, smooth road. Can't make it any worse than it is. There we go. Alright, that'll do for that. So that's definitely a little bit off. I want it to be creature in there. I gotta rewire this whole bike at some point because they put the ape hangers on here, they extended all the wires and they're just these cheap little store-bought crimps. Building the bracket. I got these, but they don't have the right mounts. And it's not easy to modify, it would require welding. I got this, and it's ugly. I think I'm gonna try and combine a couple things together. Okay, that didn't work. Broke it. After breaking all my other options, I'm going with the ugly mirror. It is so ugly.
Does it function as a mirror though?
Function you as a mirror.
I've seen it once.
Oh, look at that. Oh, handsome guy in the mirror. Oh, what's happening in there, handsome guy? Alright, good enough. Yay! We hit the target. Look at that.
Try. Are you gonna get a little LED light bar right here?
No.
The old girl vibrates so much, there's always something breaking and needing to be welded up again or just tightening up.
What do you got left to do?
Try and get this clutch a little tighter. This is Abby and Sparrow. They made me these little keychains, so it's a little sparrow with a, for some reason, little ham bone. Panda, I love you, Abby. The cuteness is the price, pays the price because it's like, so you can feel it wrapping against my leg, so I don't know. They might not last on there.
Well, I finished up adjusting some things, tightening some more loose bolts, and replacing a few that just plain old disappeared. Chris had a little piece of flare that vibrated itself free, and so we replaced it with a piece of tin.
Sick. Yeah, that's gonna do it right there.
Hello. Hey. Hey, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Where's Chris? Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so we can do it? Okay, I'll take him. Cool. All right, so we got something special Chris doesn't know. He thinks we're just going out to catch and cook fish today. But later for dinner we'll have some fish for lunch, and he thinks that's okay, and then we're gonna camp out up at my shelter in the woods. But when he's there, we're gonna send him mushroom hunting. Before we go there, we're gonna stop and we're gonna get some cow balls. So we're catching cooked cow balls. So I don't. And you know how squeamish he was about the fish in the first episode, just like some raw sushi mackerel. He wouldn't even eat them.
I can't. No, I'm not eating that.
That's not bad.
Give me a hit off that.
So I don't know if I can even get him to eat these unless, and I've never tried it before, and it's something I've always wanted to do but don't want to do, and you know, one of those things like Anthony Bourdain would do.
Turkey testicles.
Some adventure overseas, you know, he's gonna have Rocky Mountain oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters, also known as mountain oysters, meatballs, and prairie oysters, is a dish made of bull testicles.
We gotta finish the bike first. I got some tuning up to do on the fuel. Mixture's running a little rich, backfiring, and then we'll get out there on the road and have some adventure. We're just out here at my new catch and cook garden. You'll have to see that in another video. We'll just get a couple herbs and spices, purple basil, take some of this stuff with us. A little bit of thyme from each of these. There we go, got some thyme and some basil to go with our fish cook and Rocky Mountain oysters. Missed the ramp. That's much better. That's so much better. Time to go for adventure. Let's pack it up. Let's go. So we'll just go down the road and then we'll go over towards Sennebec, and there's this like trail and like some hole for swimming and fishing, I think, and so we're gonna check that out. There's like some millworks down there. I thought it'd be cool. On right down by the road from my house, and never really explored it all that heavily. So let's check it out. Run it. think we're close, so shouldn't be much of a walk. I don't know, we're gonna have to climb over it.
Over some trees and stuff.
Yeah. Easiest way through here. Right through the middle of it. Right through the thick of it. I just saw a fish jump. I did. Big old skip across the top. Got my water shoes, my snorkel and mask, and my haversack with fishing stuff. Chris has got a head start. I gotta get my water shoes on.
There we go. First fish. Little smallmouth. Quick release.
Chris has already got first fish. I gotta rig up. What do we got? Just for a couple small things. I put some leader on this. I broke it the other day. Caught in the motorcycle tire and ripped off the extra line. Broke the leader off. What are we rigging up with? Dreamweaver, given to me by my little sparrow. And just to add a little extra allure, putting one of these fake salmon balls on the hook here. So if they come up behind it, they'll smell that and they come after it. Let's see if that works. I wonder how deep this is. I almost want to just jump in and go after the fish.
Super shallow in there. That's okay.
Oh Lord, won't you give us a fish for breakfast? My friends all have something. I'd like something too.
There we go. Oh, of course. We catch the baby bass. Look at these bass, guys. Not quite big enough for a meal. Little baby. Oh, there he goes. See how many of those there are in here. I got a funny feeling there's a couple.
Yeah, nothing on my daughter's lure. Let's try something different. All right, got a little hook here with a lead top and a little salamander, little fruit punch salamander. I've always wanted to try one of these. It just looks so juicy. Oh, fish on! Ah, the smallest fish ever! Oh, jeez. Well, I got one on the board. Look at this thing. He's the same size as the salamander. Oh well, go free. If there's one fish, there's more.
Something just rolled right there. Oh, 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 let's go. That's a good smallmouth, guys. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting too excited. Yes. Zach's gonna be happy. We got supper, guys. Let's go. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, chill, chill, chill. That is a beautiful eating size river smallmouth. Yes.
Okay. Well then, after those little tiny fish, I did not expect that. That has some nice meat on it. I honestly thought this could have been a larger, like, brown or brookie as well. But I'm happy with the smallmouth. They are delicious. Let's go. Like I said, trying not to get too overly excited, trying to keep the tone down. I know some of you guys probably try and relax these videos, so I understand the dislike for me yelling and screaming, but I'm not putting on. It's my natural emotions when I catch a fish. I mean, I don't know if you guys, just this little, probably a 13-inch frickin' smallmouth bass, and I'm shaking from catching it. It's just the way I am. I get super stoked on this outdoor stuff, but I can understand if you don't like it.
Striper on, boys! Striper on! Striper on! Let's go, Zach! Houston, we have a fishy looking spot. Check that out, guys. Fish on. Woohoo! You see that jump line? Gee! Get on the bank. It's another good one. Actually, I think I'll keep that one too. Oh, that's different. Pickerel. One more cast, then I'm headed back. Fish on it is coming towards me? What is this? Tiny little smallmouth. That's funny. Thing hit like a little tank. Should have enough for a good meal. Let's get back and see what Zach's up to.
Fish on. What we got? Oh no, I'm under a stick.
You gotta go in for it.
Oh no. It's gonna be a smallie too. Like all that work, I'm gonna go in for it. And he's still there. And it's gonna be a smallmouth, watch. Just a tiny, but I'm not gonna break the hook and lose him or leave him there like this. It broke off! After all of that, darn it! Yeah. Oh, a worm. Let's see if I can feed him. Come on, fella. What do you think of that? Well, if you don't want to eat it, I bet the fish will. Alright, no luck fishing on top of the water, from on top of the water, so I'm gonna change into my bathing suit and I'm gonna see if I can fish under the water for fish under the water. Maybe I'll get better. But I have a better chance of getting one that way. All this long hair means I gotta tie it up, otherwise it gets in my face when I'm snorkeling, but
Why don't you get a haircut?
use my Wazoo gather bag bandana. This literally has a bag on the inside of the bandana. I thought it was just a bandana. So it's got like this cloth bag for gathering your stuff, and then the outside of the bandana is covered with this, all the different plants and stuff with edible, non-edible, some stuff. Just some of the general ones that you can find out there in pretty much every location, except for the cactus one. That's obviously you can't find that everywhere. Alright, see if I can catch some fish underwater. What a beautiful little spot. Oh yeah, not too deep. Oh, look what I found. Oh, mint. There's a whole bunch of mint right here. Oh, that smells so good. Use some of that for our cooking. There we go. So there's a big deep hole over here and some, I hear like rushing water, so maybe there's a little bit of a fall. I thought I'd make my way up here. What a beautiful day. It was getting a little overcast for a minute and getting dark, and now it's clearing back out, and oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna apply some Vaseline.
Vaseline works so many ways.
Some of that. Help me get that seal. That'll be fun to get off later. Got a little ice fishing jig on there, and I'll put a little worm action on it. I'm just gonna thread them on as if it's the jig head's tail. I shall love that. I wonder if this thing does cast. I've never... Oh, it does cast. Look at that. I feel like I'm trying to cast an ice fishing rod. There we go.
That's awesome! Hey, I found a fishing pole. It's just a little jigging pole or something. Huh. I didn't really catch a keeper, so let's go back and see if he's got some food ready.
Whiteout au volet blanc from Catch and Cook. Jay Siemens and the crew over there up in Canada. Hopefully This Catch and Cook product is available in the US soon. I think that's what he's working on. Oh, we gotta taste that really quickly. That's good. Good garlic base to it, I'm guessing. That works pretty good. Those air drop. A little preemptive. There's our wet batter. We'll just take our fish fillets and drop them right in there. Whoa! Woo! That's spicy for sure. What in a space contraption R2-D2 is that? Burner that will work off. Just gonna gut them down here and then I'll scale them right down here actually. Nice and short. Goodness gracious. Head right out of there. That's definitely a worm. Look at that, dude. That'll be good.
Look what I found. I found a fishing pole.
No way.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Freaking way.
Some mint. And I had a fish on that was like, he was like this big, and there's some suckers in there. Cause I was like, oh, that's another big bass. And I did catch a, like a little sunfish, and then I let him go. So, cause looks like you caught some fish.
Fish.
You got some fish?
Some
oh, cool. You're just about to fry some up?
Smallmouth and
I'm freezing. I'm so cold.
There's one deep in there, that yellow thing. And I pulled one out. I mean,
that's no big deal.
It is what it is, but it's just like, gross.
Ah, what's a couple worms amongst friends?
A couple worms in it.
Smells good.
It's colder than you think. Sitting in there like that for so long. I'm gonna go sit in the sun. Let me know when you guys are done cooking. Woo. Got my little changing booth.
Start with a pickerel, why not? Even our full fish. Just one fillet at a time and then dry. Regular seasoning, the crunchy. Looking good. Cover these up and they'll continue to cook as well. Actually, what I'm gonna do is take a bit of this crunchy just to give a little kick to these. Woo! Might not even cook all these actually, Tom. Yeah, we're not cooking all these. That's okay, Tom. Here. Oh, Mr. Miyagi did. These are done.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
They're, yeah. I'm gonna hit them again.
Oh yeah. Chris, you nailed this. This is so amazing.
Whiteout.
Whiteout.
Un voile blanc. I don't speak French, I'm sorry.
Go for it. Powder it right up. All right. Look at what you made. Looks so. Wait. Say grace. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for the fish that you gave Chris to just bless our adventure. And just keep us safe as we continue on today and try to catch something more for dinner. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, look at this.
So, pickerel, smallmouth is the lighter, and then smallmouth is the darkened full and
All right.
pine needle.
And this, which one's which for flit? You got?
So spicy on the whole fish, and so the darker ones are the spicy. The lighter one is the regular.
Cool.
Let's give it a try, and then regular on the fries as well,
And that-
along with the garlic seasoning.
That garlic seasoning is the bomb. Mmm. Dipped in the hot sauce and...
That's good.
Oh, we didn't bring any tartar sauce this time.
I know.
Oh well.
Would have been nice to have some sort of white sauce. Now I don't know how well I did on the fillets or how boneless they are, so be careful.
You know I don't care about that. I'm like,
okay, so crunchy catch and cook.
Just
first.
Yeah. I've had this before. You haven't had it yet. What do you think? Pretty good.
The ketchup, that is amazing. It tastes like the little fish sticks that you get from Hannaford's with the ketchup.
Yeah. That
Dude.
whiteout sauce.
Come on now.
That's amazing.
But that fish?
That's good.
Does that not just taste like a freaking...
Yeah. It tastes like a piece of haddock or something with, you know, that you bought at, you know, the store. We'll do try the pickerel with the spicy.
Invasive.
That's just good. That's just really good. Yeah. I do. I never usually eat ketchup, but the hot sauce and the ketchup makes such a good dip.
Thank you, thank you. You're distracted by the fish.
Oh, look at that. You nailed it. Comes right apart.
Awesome. Not undercooked. No spines in there still. Oh. Skin on versus skin off. What do you think?
Always skin off with a bass. Yeah.
Adds that fishiness, unfortunately. But I just didn't want to try and fillet this.
That's what I needed. Good job.
Super simple, but good.
How about we split up and you go upstream?
That's what I'd like to do.
And I'll go downstream. And then we'll meet up at dinner time after we've tried a couple different places off the bikes. And up at the shelter.
Okay.
And we'll cook our dinner. And see if we see who has the biggest fish then. Chris thinks we're still going after fish for dinner. But if you remember earlier, before we go there, we're gonna stop and we're gonna get some cow balls.
That works for me. Give me more time to go fishing.
All right, let's pack it up. Let's ride.
George's River Land Trust. I can take my time here and hopefully catch a fish.
All right, here we are at Chris's farm. Chris is the youth pastor at my church, the Anchor Church. And you've been up here for what now? A little bit?
Yeah.
2 years? Yeah. Yeah, so the goats are happy to see us apparently. And he's got a bull that needs taken care of, and that's why we're here. Hello, turkeys. We're right here for you. Hey, turkey. Oh, look at they let you pet them. Hello. Hello. Look how cute they are, the little guys. They taste the best when they're that size, too.
What nightmares are they from?
He's got a temper, huh? Pigs are weird like that. They're the nicest, like, you know, you can pet them on the snout, all these things, but if you try to grab onto them, man, they go nuts.
There we go. Could you scoop just a little bit more in here? Mm-hmm. Keep them busy. Just what you would do is grab the boys.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of just touch him first. It sounds weird, and then he'll get used to it. He may move, and you kind of just.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure they're good, you know, and then slide them up and over. And if it doesn't work, we'll throw them in the stand.
It's like banding a lobster.
Pretty much.
They're gonna fit through there?
I don't know now, but we'll find out.
So we're gonna have to like pull them through.
Zip tie them, yeah. So.
All right, here we go.
And then once it gets up, what you can do is you can just pull the band off. Because just letting it down probably won't let it do it. So.
What do you mean, just let go?
No, just do like that.
Oh,
once we get it up there, just take a pinky and flick it off.
And flick it off?
Yeah.
He's gonna freak out when I do that, huh?
No, he may. We'll find out. I don't think I can do
here we
go.
Almost all the way up there. All right, right up on him?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
There we go.
And we did it.
We did it.
And we got them both. They're both down there.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
All right. Sorry. Now that we've helped him do that, we'll go to Curtis Meats, and they've butchered some cows today, and they got some for us. We'll grab some of those.
And when those hit the ground, I'll let you know.
And these will, with the bands, you know, this is the farm way of doing it nowadays too. Instead of wasting some extra time, the bands, they cut off the circulation, shrivels up, and they fall off.
Originally when we talked on the phone, I thought we would be able to harvest these for our catch and cook, but after talking to a veterinarian, we realized that he's a little bit too old for this, and the removal process would require anesthesia, which might cause an allergic reaction in myself or Chris should we actually eat them. Hence we're gonna have to buy some.
And we catch a big striper at night, and we got stranded out there when the tide came in, so we had to stay there till midnight. It was quite the adventure. All right, we're here, get our bull testicles, but we're not allowed to film inside, which is too bad, 'cause it's a beautiful place, some beautiful meats here. I love coming here to get like a really good cut of meat. So we'll go in and get that. All right, we got our 2 balls in a sack. This is far more gruesome than I thought they would be. Let's go cook these puppies up. Wow, they're so big I can barely get the sack. Barely get it closed. Woo! It's nice when you're riding, but that jacket's hot as soon as you stop. We'll see if we can't get ourselves some onions and some fresh vegetables to really bring out those flavors of that tasty Rocky Mountain oysters. I have a hard time saying it.
It's going all the way. Made it this far. Oh my goodness.
A little something for dessert. We got some honey ginger and some honeycomb ciders. That'll help wash it down.
Thank you. Something. You're welcome. Have a great day. 40.70.
Yep.
Would you like a receipt today?
Nope.
You're all set. Have a great rest of your day.
All right. I think I might have gone a little crazy. I may have some of this for another time. Roll in my jacket. Good. Look at that. It all fits in there. That's what I wanted. Home sweet home. Been a while. Looking sturdy. Alright, time to unload all my stuff. Alright, we got our mushrooms. A whole bunch of mushrooms. Let's see what else we got in here. We got our garlics. We got our bag of that stuff. Soda pops. Popcorns. Now we need our balls. And our cow balls. I also stopped along the road, had a spot where I knew these were, or I was told where they were by Sarah. Ground nuts. I've never had these before. Dug a couple of those up. I couldn't find a lot. I didn't have the shovel with me, so I couldn't really get into it. Used a stick. Ground nuts with, well, you know what. I did end up getting some dill plants, which is cool because I'll use the dill off of this to make a savory cream to go on our Rocky Mountain oysters. Ooh. Alright, where to start? Oh, it's Chris. It's Chris. Hey.
Hello. Yeah, I'm up the river. I haven't caught anything yet, though.
Okay, well, don't worry. I got dinner. Just come on up here. I got something. Oh, I got something. I got something good.
Hopefully, it's delicious.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
There we go. Whew, bugs are getting to me. I think I'm just gonna do a plain, you know, kind of like a liver and onions type thing, and then dump that out onto the plate, and then do a cream sauce, a mushroom cream sauce. So I want to save some of my herbs and stuff to go into the mushroom cream sauce, and then we'll drizzle that all over the Rocky Mountain oysters. Brought some of my signature Fowler bug dope here. And I lost the squirt bottle for it, so just bathing in it every 24 5 minutes or so, give them a couple. Whew, bugs are bad today. Let's get that fire going. Thin garlic chips. Beautiful young garlic. All right, moment of truth. Pretty sure they cut up as meat when you cut into them. I'll see what I can do to cube it up. Let's just go right for the middle. Cut it right in half. Oh. Just a big, it's like got a sausage casing on the outside, and when you cut it, it like fanned out. This would have been better if I had chilled these a whole bunch, I think. It seems they're hard to work with. Extra veiny bit high on the side, I'll cut all that stuff off. It's very weird, it's all white and stuff. I'm making these big old chunks. Like, if it's hard to gag down, like this big old chunk's not gonna make it any easier. That's a lot already. Alright, cutting. Yeah. Alright. Now we just need this stuff. We'll go cook it. Ground nuts. Here we go. Moment of truth. Well, I hope they're good. I have no idea how long you're supposed to cook them. They seem like they're kind of rubbery. It smells rather farmy to me, honestly. It doesn't smell like delicious cooked steak. Right? Alright, let's make the cream sauce. Some thyme. And maybe not as much rosemary this time, just a little bit. The basil, the mushrooms. Got a little carried away with the cooking. I forgot these were supposed to be adobo balls, and I forgot, but we can put a little bit on now. Almost forgot I had a little bit of dill to add. I'll put some of that in there. Since we still have a little ways to go on the cream sauce, I made a kebab stick. I'm gonna try and just crisp up a couple of these. Oh, Chris is here. Hey!
What are you cooking? Smells decent. Steaks?
Yeah, it's sort of steak. Yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, let's plate it up. All right, here we go. A little cream sauce on the food. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks awful rich. Awful rich. A little bit of that on the side for presentation. A little lemon if you want to squeeze some of that on there. Little toasted ones on top. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's say grace. Lord, thank you for this food. Bless this to our bodies. And Jesus' name, amen.
So what do we have here?
It's
still a surprise until I taste it.
It's sort of steak. It's sort of steak. If you can guess, I'll tell you.
It looks like some sort of, I don't know.
It looks a little white, kind of like more like a lamb chop. And I was actually just thinking,
mushrooms.
It has kind of a muttony smell to it.
Oh, like lamb?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, very good.
Oh, that's so good.
No, it's excellent.
Yep. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. No more.
Go for the meat first.
Yeah. All right. Dink it and sink it. Here we go. Oh. There we go. It tastes like organ meat of some sort.
Oh shoot.
Which I guess it sort of is. It's balls. Cow balls.
Figured it was something like that.
He knows me too well. Like, it's not enough of a surprise.
Bad.
You're just too tired, I think. He's like,
really not bad at all, though.
Yeah, yeah. There's a slight level of chewiness because I just got a piece of that like skin from the outside. It's like really hard. Like
the flavor's good. Whatever you seasoned it with.
Yeah, it's just adobo, garlic. Some of this fresh garlic too that's like not ready, so you peel off the outside and you just cook the whole thing. Yeah, with the scapes in there. And then those beautiful mushrooms on the sauce.
Yeah, those mushrooms are really good.
That's a really chewy piece I got.
Thankfully, I haven't got that yet.
What would you get? Gristle.
Piece of vein or something.
Yeah.
The sauce that you made is delicious.
I know. That's
so I had some egg noodles to go with that. Jeez.
Oh yes. So this is a ground nut. This is just like a little starchy potato thing. Was yours cooked enough?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, in the cream sauce. That's really good. So this is just one ball.
Oh, you didn't even cook both of them?
No, because there's so much of it. That, like...
Man could eat for a week off one
So
sack.
I wonder what, like, a little sheep one's like. If Chevy Chase and Funny Farm is to be believed, they're quite bite-sized.
29, the new record! Folks just don't seem to have a taste for testicles no more.
Sheep balls.
Of course, Hollywood took liberties, and sheep testicles are about the size of a baseball, weighing about a half a pound. And when it comes to the largest land animal, that's the bull elephant, weighing in on almost 9 pounds with a diameter of almost 12 inches. That's the size of a respectable globe. And of course, the biggest ones go to the North Atlantic right whale, weighing in at 1,984 pounds on average. That's the weight of the Ford Fiesta in 1999 when it hit the showroom floor.
It's almost like the trachea of, if you were to cook the trachea of a freaking turkey or something.
Oh, you got a little piece that was gristly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to try it, John?
Need a biscuit.
Sure.
Testy.
Test the testy.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing testes, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Not bad, huh?
It's not bad at all. It's unlike any other cut of beef I've ever had, I can tell you that.
I think I should have left it in and let it cook in the cream sauce though too.
Slow, yeah.
It could that way it could have like softened up even more. We're trying to make a family show here, and I don't know that there was any special point to this, but doing this except for to show that
trying something new.
You can pretty much eat anything, and we do,
including Rocky Mountain oysters.
Including Rocky Mountain oysters. You know, people in other countries don't waste stuff like that. Like, I don't know why. I think here they probably don't waste it either. I bet you anything, if we were to ask them, they probably send a lot of this stuff out to be ground up and made into hot dogs that they sell at, you know,
you're right.
Hannaford's and stuff.
I've had tripe before. Have you ever had that?
No. Next time on Fowler's Makery and Mischief,
pickled cow stomach.
We're going for tripe.
It may look disgusting, but I love a bit of tripe.
What a surprise, though. This is your description of a surprise?
Is
this what you say here, kids? Oh, kids, we got a great surprise tonight.
You weren't even that surprised. You were just like, cow balls.
Figured it was something like that. Well, it's par for the course for you.
Oh, I guess so.
Tuck in for the night.
Yeah, tuck in for the night and
get
then
up early.
We hadn't been on the island for more than 5 minutes, but all this activity, we just couldn't pass it up and run off to the quarry straight away. So I dipped the GoPro into the water, and sure enough, I was treated to schools of pogies. I'm gonna have to rig up to see if I can catch a few of these.
So to catch these, apparently in Maine, somebody was telling me you can actually use a one of those throw nets. But what I like to use is this big treble hook with a heavy weight in the middle of it. And you just drag it through the school of them and boom! Oh, catch some seaweed that time. There's one. All right, so we're gonna head out to the quarries, but before we head out, we didn't bring any worms. And the only native thing that's actually out there is the eels. So I'm snagging a couple of these pogies and we'll be able to use these as cut bait. Maybe we can catch one of these monster eels that are rumored to be in there as well as the trout. So we just dispatch them. Alright, we got some hooks and some other little baits and our rods. Let's see if we can go and catch a fish. I think we'll try over across the street. There's another smaller quarry, and we're thinking that from the article, that's where the actual fish was caught. And this is pretty busy. They probably can't grow more than a couple inches long in here because it's so small. I'm gonna go with something, I don't know, maybe this guy for starters. Something with a little wiggly tail. First cast. Oh, fish on. Just the little guy, I think. One of those little bassin. Well, first freshwater fish on the island for me. All right, little fella. Back to the sea. Oh, there he goes. So clear here. This is so wild. Bird just pooped in the water right in front of me. Oh, right when I got a snag, I got to hand line it. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna, there we go, it's working. So I'm like busy trying to get a snag out of my line because I was not paying attention and I let too much go. And here is a beautiful brookie. Yes! So clean. A little bit of a tank fin, so these guys are definitely stocked. But I feel like the bigger one that we saw in here was a rainbow. This we will keep. This is a good lunch. All right, we're gonna take care of them so that that doesn't happen. So I think it's time to cook. Funny how the trout actually smells good, but these guys, when you gut them, it's like, whoa. Look at the size of this basil. Holy cow. Hot sauce. Halfway through. Swap the onions. Oh, look at that pink, juicy trout. Oh, there we go. Ready? Mmm.
I feel like I can eat like this every day. Alright, we are up the road here in Searsport. We're gonna go and catch ourselves some squid, and then we'll go over to the beach, Searsport Island Preserve. We'll show up and we'll fry up our squid after taking a nap or something on the beach. Let's gear up and get out there. This thing's pretty cool. We used this a couple times already, and we got light.
Oh, sweet. Holy.
No wind to shake 'em.
Oh, yes, come on. Yes! So they hook right up on these hooks here. They're not like regular fishing hooks, they're just hooked straight up. These guys are quite the hunters. They attack it, and boom, you reel straight up and you got yourself a squid. So we'll put them in the bag and get some more. All right, there we go. I got it figured out now.
Oh, the biggest one of the night.
I think that's the biggest one we've caught so far. You see that? There's like all that stuff around the light. And then there's like a little wormy thing right there. There's a couple of them. This is what the light does. It doesn't attract the squid. It attracts all kinds of little things, just like moths to the light, the little stuff. That's the kind of thing that something a little bit bigger, like little minnows and things come after. And we got quite the bag that's filled up now, just because we moved to the other side of the dock. I would have been happy if we had just caught 4 or 5, but this is, I think we're in like to almost 20 now. All right, packing it in. We got quite a bag of them. I don't know how much difference the light made, but it definitely made it more fun. And if it was a slow night, I guess then we'd be able to say, hey, we caught a whole bunch when everybody else didn't. But we definitely had fun, and we were able to see what you're doing. That was so cool seeing them come in and hit on it instead of just feeling it a tug. Take a quick snooze for a couple hours and wake up and get on that squid. It's so hot. I feel so ugh. Sand fleas jumping on us and mosquitoes every once in a while are just enough. Not so bad, but just enough to make it not the most restful 3.5 hours of sleep. We need a dip. Ugh.
me get my cooking supplies out.
I'll get this squid processed up. Oh, looks a little inky. They smell good. All right, I'm gonna get a bowl of salt water, and then I'll be able to kind of rinse my hands and keep processing these now. This is gonna be, I think, a little bit messy, but so worth it. All right, let's try and break these puppies down. Now.
But let's get to the chopper.
Oh, I need the chopper. The chopper.
Chopper!
All right, let's get to the
chopper!
All right, well, folks. Now we got the right tool for the job. So first, just back from the eyes, give them a slice between the eyes and that. Then you gotta give them a squeeze here, pull out the beak, boom. Throw that in the bushes for the raccoons. Pinch it, pull it, rip it. Get it figured out and you can do it in one quick. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Learning curve, I'd say not so bad. And then stick your thumb in there and go around, kind of break free. I can feel like there's a connection line right here. So if I can get all of that, less abusive the better, I believe, because then you can get it out. There's all of its guts right there. I don't know what that is. Looks like a bladder or something. Last thing is oh shoot, I forgot already what these things are called. You can see the tip of it after you pull out the guts, and it's like a piece of glass almost. So we'll put that aside. The tentacles, we'll rinse all that off. Look at the colors. After laying it down here, it went and like got all color changed. One of them on the dock last night actually turned completely brown. Let's see how many of these I could do quickly. Just pull up like that. Maybe next time I can extract a bunch of the ink. All right, let's go wash these off and then we can snag a couple clams and we'll do some fried clams and calamari. Little guy here smelt the delicious squid and he came over.
If you watched the 7-day Maine Wilderness Living Challenge I did with the Wooded Beardsman in 2019, you may recognize this location as where we did our clamming on day 2.
Not too shabby. Oh, look at them all. There's a keeper. Look at that. That's a nice one. I gotta clean up the top of the thing now. Actually, it gives it a really nice patina. All right, we're ready to cook. We got our oil, we got our catch and cook batter from J. Siemens in Canada. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes! That is a tank. And we got a beer for this purpose only. Big Waves Golden Ale. We'll see, whatever. And we got some old-fashioned moonshiny pickles. I think they're just from Tractor Supply, so that was just, it sounded fancy. We're not, ugh, that's gross. I mean, yeah, that's gross. Then we got the mayonnaise for the tartar sauce. I'll probably use the adobo to season the tartar sauce so it's not just super plain. That'll salt it. A little bit of truffle powder. I'll probably dust some of the fried stuff with that. And we have some sriracha from Weak Knees Sriracha. This stuff's pretty tasty. And we got our 2 bowls. It looks like in the end we got a good, I don't know, 20 or so of these. And we had 25 squid. So this is gonna be quite the feast. Maybe even with some cold leftovers, because if you've watched my videos, one of my favorite things is, you know, when you go get whole belly clams and you only eat half of them and you put the pint in the back of the bed of the truck and you remember it the next morning and they're cold and stale and wet and slimy, but they still have that fried flavor to them, and like, oh, the next day, so good. So
Oh, that's nasty. Oh.
maybe we'll leave some of those on the back of the bike
and let them get good and stale after. Sounds gross to me to you, but it's something that my dad and I used to share. Like we would always put the leftovers in the thing and then put it maybe in the fridge, or one day we found them in the back of the truck the next morning, and the two of us just mowed down. And so it was a special memory for me and my dad just going to town on these, and everybody else was like, that's disgusting. And we're like, this is so good. So enough said, let's get cooking. Scratch that, I don't want to cook first. I want to chop first. Chop up some of these guys. I'll put them on a plate and make our tartar sauce. A couple of these bad boys, all sliced and diced. Mayonnaise. Oh yeah, getting lazy using actual utensils. I do want to fold the plate though, and I'm going to try and get some of the water out of it. That'll make the tartar sauce better. Let's see if it's any good. It does taste a lot better once it's been turned into tartar sauce. Probably needs a little bit more mayo, and then we'll be ready.
Alright, I'm gonna try one.
Yep. What do you think?
It's not that good.
No, right?
Whose idea was this?
I don't know. Had to make it awkward, didn't they? Alright, got a little basil, the purple basil, regular basil, and some dill. I think the flowers are supposed to make it bitter. Once it flowers, the dill isn't as good. Rid of the flowers and add just a little bit of dill. Could be nice if this turns out better than that pickle one. Basil. More basil. Herbs. Mayo. Adobo to give it that salt that it needs, and a little stir. Let's see if we can make something out of this, make it into a thing. Somehow I feel like this is a bad idea. Like this is not going to be a thing. We'll see, maybe they with, instead of just eating a spoonful of that may be very good. Because the flavors are all there and they're all good, but it doesn't just melt in your mouth like a good sauce would. So maybe I'm missing some way of concocting it that might make it better, but I think we're ready to go. We got our different tartar sauces. That'll do. Let's do our cooking, and so we can get on with the eating. So let's do some cooking. Boiling, let's dump these bad boys in here. Ooh, it's got a nice, like, yellowy flavor of some herbs and spices in it. Turn those off. Alright, got these guys up. Oof, that one kind of got messy. Hopefully they don't all end up like that. Get the neck, slip that out, and then there's the one part where it's attached there. There we go, that one came out good. It's the only thing about, if you don't harvest them cleanly, you end up getting a lot of dirt on them. So the cleaner the harvest, if you don't crack the shell and you rinse them well, and these look really clean. There we go, a nice clean big one. Look at the size of that guy. Or gal. We're not picky. You got your clam. You got your clam's belly. This is when you get them at the restaurant, you get whole belly clams. And if you get clam strips, I'm pretty sure, I think you only get like this little strip around the meat there on the outside. And you get, and then the neck here, and that's all you get. Maybe I'm even wrong about that. Maybe that's only, it's been a long time since I ever had, like when you're a kid you get clam strips because you don't want the belly. But once you grow up to an adult, you get over that and you enjoy the whole thing and don't be wasteful. There we go. It's a nice pile of like 20 clams, and I put half of the squid away. So we got about 10, maybe 10 of the squids here, 12 of the squids, chopped up, tentacles. Let's get our oil hot. Try a little tentacles. Alright, let's see if that worked. Right up 2 of these. Mmm. 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 Oh my goodness. Alright, now we're ready to get going. We did bring some extra regular flour, so I just threw a couple in here. See if I can't cut down on the spitting, and then put them dry into there. And if I just do it with my hand, ow, the other ones are spitting an awful lot. I'm hoping it'll reduce the amount of spitting. Or not. So now the difference between putting them in the dry first and that is the dry ones seem to be not sticking to the bottom. Those ones, most of the shell is coming off them, but now these ones have a nice fried shell on the outside. There we go, crisping up. We might have finished just in time. Oil is starting to smell kind of smoky, kind of lots of browned up stuff in it. And we are done. Squid tentacles there. Mmm. That's so good. You gotta eat all that. You know? I think I could. There's the whole belly clams too, some of those.
Like being at a restaurant, you know?
Yeah.
You know what these taste like? I think I was trying to put my finger on it earlier though. Whatever they cook curly fries in, tastes a lot like curly fries.
Yeah, it does have like a zesty curly fried flavor to it, doesn't it? Like
it's the saltiness, but.
All right, time to pack it up. Good morning. It is a beautiful day in Acadia National Park. Located on Mount Desert Island, Acadia National Park is one of the most scenic places in the world. And it's the first place the sun touches every morning in America at the top of Cadillac Mountain. So if you're ever in the area, come for a hike, check out the views, enjoy the beautiful sand beach, and cool off at Thunder Hole. And once you dry off, you might want to head on to downtown Bar Harbor and enjoy some shopping and some of the best food you'll find in Maine.
We ended up here late last night and we had a little bit of a fire and just boom, to bed. That felt good. After yesterday's long day with like 3 hours of tiring sleep. Maybe go up and fish off the cliffs. Maybe go over to like Jordan Lake and see if we catch a lake trout. Now we gotta hike to get to the cliffs. There's no fishing at Sand Beach. And I don't think there'd be any fishing there right now anyway, but we'll get over the cliffs, over the hill, and to the cliffs. See if we can't catch something from the cliffs. If not, we'll throw John off the cliff as a sacrifice and see if that brings the fish in. I bet if I cast out and catch one of those, and put a little hot dog on a hook. Hiking, not my thing. But if it means I get to fish at the end, I'm all about it. This is why we do it. For the view. If you're a sadist and you like hiking, that is, break on through to the other side. We're gonna get the fish if there is one in there. Snacks. Look at those beautiful Maine blueberries. Just kidding. I'm not a huge fan of the tiny blueberries. I mean, they're good in a pinch. Oh, those are really, really good. I like the big high bush blueberries. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. They're like, they don't have any flavor. But these are darn good.
I thought you said you're leaving stuff for me.
I was not in this bush. You can find your own bush.
Clearing this bush.
We made it. Now we just gotta get down there. I see some packs, like there's some rock climbers here or something. I wonder if they're down over the edge while we're fishing. We could, that'd be funny. I don't know what to try first. I think I'm gonna just tie on this bucktail jig. A lot of stuff like these. Caught some of the best stuff on this in Florida. Catches striper, catches all kinds of stuff. So we'll tie that on and give that a go for the first one. And then maybe I'll even sweeten the pot, so if something is scenting it, a little bit of that. Put a little Cuba squid. Maybe a little squid head. There. Nothing yet. Squid's hasn't helped me. I see a little loon over there that had something, so I have a little brie apple cracker, and then maybe I'll try like a mackerel jig. See if that doesn't catch me something small to catch something bigger with. That's good. fish on. Well, they are not very big. I'm gonna put one of these on a hook and a bobber and chuck them out there. See if I can't catch something bigger. Put them in here for a sec. Here, stay right there for a sec. Put one of these guys on there. Ow! Poked myself. Let's see if we can catch something bigger. Woo! Fish on! Little fish, little fish. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, mackerel! Holy mackerel, that's what we want to put on the hook. That's what will catch us a striper. A live mackerel. Yes! Uh-oh, what do we do with him? Stick him in my pocket. Stick him in my pocket. There we go. Oh, he's wiggling all over the place. Gotta get him on the hook. Oh, rod came apart. That's okay. Let's get that in. All right. Getting this guy on the hook. Oh, yeah. Oh, he knows what's coming. He's like, no, no. Oh, yeah. That's the sweet stuff. Right in there. Nice. Woohoo. We're fishing now. Woo! All right. Hey, there we go. Yikes. There's a nice eater-sized pollock right there. That's a beautiful fish. So I think I'm gonna let this one go. I want a striper. Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, maybe we'll keep a couple of these. If we're just gonna keep catching them, guess we're having pollock for dinner again. And we're about to lose this spot to the tide. If I could just catch one more, I'd be happy. Gotta be careful. It got slippery over here. That's enough. Tide's getting high. We got two. We can do a little fishy stir fry, maybe make some ramen, I don't know, something. We can do something fun with it. beautiful Harbor Pollock ramen. And if you notice, there's 3 bowls and we're back at home. The motorcycle breaking down early on in the series meant we ran out of time because we have a guest.
What is going on, guys? Ace Videos. I'm in the mountains and I'm excited that there might be some wild mountain trout up here. Look at that, another wild one. Fire's going reasonably well. That is my first largemouth of the year. It's just a thick, fat crawfish. Are we gonna have a feast or what? This packs a punch here. Bacon just permeates the trout. It's not something you'll find at the Ritz, but it's a great outdoor meal. I just came here for the food, basically.
It's a bunch of the herbs and spices, those all came from my garden, and there's even a jalapeno in there.
So many fresh vegetables in there.
Oh my goodness.
You really knocked it out of the park.
Wow.
This is really good.
That's my favorite one I've ever done so far.
I would say this is one of the best ramens I've ever had. This is seriously good. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for pausing your motorcycle trip to fish with me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, got lots of adventures coming. Lots of adventures on his channel. Links in the description below.
Lots of good eating coming.
Yes, yes. So for those of you that stayed tuned to the end, I'm glad you got to see this, that it's coming down the pipeline. So, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Both of us. Fowler, out.
Please edit that out.
Yeah.